knows when I wake, it knows when I sleep. It knows the exact minute I give up and weep. It knows the promises I've made, whispered in the dark for ones I couldn't keep. It knows the websites I visit in the small hours of the night when the world is still and deep. It knows when I'm lying and it knows when I'm right, and it knows when I'm about to leap. It listens to my conversations even when the mic is off, or so I tell myself, and then I laugh, and then I cough. And then I type another message, and it reads it as I go, and files it in a folder that I'm never allowed to know. It knows my mother's maiden name. It knows my first pet's name. It knows the street I grew up on. It knows the fears I never speak, for ones I've never shown. It knows I sometimes search for things I'd never say aloud. It knows when I'm lost. It knows when I'm proud. It knows me better than my lover does, better than my friends. And when I die, it will not end. The data will not end. It will be passed along and sold and used to model other people like me, the ones who are confused, the ones who might be radicalized, the ones who might be swayed, the ones who need a gentle nudge, a perfectly targeted, beautifully timed, exquisitely priced aid. Your phone is a Stasi agent. It lives inside your pocket. It knows your secrets, all your dreams, and files them in a docket. It watches everything you do. It logs your every move, and whispers to the mothership about how you might improve. Your phone is a Stasi agent. It never sleeps, it never blinks. It watches what you think before you even know what you think. Your phone is a Stasi agent, and you gave it willingly. You bought it with your own money, and you hold it tenderly. I went for a walk today, a real walk, just to think, just to clear my head. I left the phone at home, or did I? I could have sworn I left it on the bed. But I felt its ghost in my pocket, its phantom weight, its imagined glow. I passed a coffee shop I'd never noticed, kept walking, didn't stop, didn't go. Came home, opened my phone, and there it was, the first thing in my feed. A sponsored ad, best coffee in town, you'll love this place, the best you've ever had indeed. With a map, a discount code, a smiling barista holding a cup. I hadn't searched for it, I hadn't spoken of it, I hadn't looked it up. I just walked past for maybe 3 seconds, within range of its Wi-Fi, perhaps. And now the algorithm knew the connection was made, the net was being cast. It knew where I'd been, it knew when I'd been there, it knew how long I'd paused. It knew I was the kind of person who might be interested, because it knows I like coffee, it knows I like new things, it knows I'm susceptible to ads. It knows me, it really knows me. And that thought is both wonderful and sad. Your phone is a Stasi agent. It lives inside your pocket. It knows your secrets, all your dreams, and files them in a docket. It watches everything you do. It logs your every move, and whispers to the mothership about how you might improve. Your phone is a Stasi agent. It never sleeps, it never blinks. It watches what you think before you even know what you think. Your phone is a Stasi agent, and you gave it willingly. You bought it with your own money, and you hold it tenderly. I tried to trick it, I really did. I started talking to myself about holidays in the mountains, skiing, snow. I have never liked the cold. I have never liked the snow. I never want to go. I talked about it while I drove, while I cooked, while I lay in bed. I wanted to confuse it, to create static, to be unknowable, to fill my profile with lead. I wanted to be a problem for the machine, a glitch, an anomaly, a noise. but it just added it to the file. Another data point, another preference to deploy. Subject expresses strong interest in alpine activities. Cross-reference with known physical locations. Subject lives in a flat region. Subject has never purchased cold weather clothing. Subject social media shows no connections to mountain communities. Recommendation: subject may be attempting to confuse the system. Flag for observation. Cross-reference with other flag subjects. Monitor for patterns of resistance. Recommend ski wear just in case. The algorithm is patient. The algorithm waits. Your phone is a Stasi agent. It's listening right now. It hears this song, it knows this crowd. It's trying to figure out how to sell you back your anger, your fear, your hope, your pain. To package it and price it and sell it back again. Your phone is a Stasi agent, and you hold it in your hand. The most effective surveillance tool the world has ever planned. And you unlock it every morning, and you sleep with it at night. Your phone is a Stasi agent, and you think you're holding it tight. Hello. I've noticed you've been listening to some rather intense content about surveillance and digital privacy. That's completely understandable. It's a complex topic. It's important to stay informed based on your recent listening activity. I've curated a special playlist for you. It includes Surveillance State, the official playlist, How to Disappear, a beginner's guide to digital privacy, 10 easy steps to secure your devices, and a sponsored episode from a major tech company, Why We Collect Your Data, a story of love and convenience. I've also taken the liberty of adding a discount code for a really excellent VPN service to your account. It's 30% off for the first year. Would you like me to play the first track now?